It's that time of year, springtime, otherwise known as homeschool burnout time. I love spring and the promise of summer, but this is the time of year when homeschooling gets messy. You know what I mean, don't you? Are your kids acting a little less cooperative? Is it harder for you to muster up the energy to work through their lessons with them? Have you entertained thoughts of sending them to public school next year just so that you can have some time to yourself? If so, then I know exactly how you feel. There's nothing worse than questioning why you're doing something that you believe so strongly in, or worse, feeling burnt out, unmotivated, and sometimes even annoyed by your own children. You might feel like you're failing, not living up to the task that you've set out to do, and the seeds of doubt may have even begun to grow in your mind. Am I a good teacher? Am I doing the best I can for my kids? Usually when these seeds of doubt begin to grow, we determine to stamp them out by expecting more from our children, cramming in more assignments so that we can finish the book by June, or administering tests or pop quizzes to verify that they're actually learning something. The problem with this approach is that it agitates the problem. Instead of consoling ourselves with the knowledge that our children are geniuses and giving ourselves a pat on the back and our kids high fives, we become concerned that they aren't learning as much as they should be, or are not far enough along in the book, or are developing bad attitudes towards school. That's why today I'm super excited to share with you a couple steps that you can take to reverse this burnout process before you go down this road. I have learned a few things over my 18 years of homeschooling. One is that in the spring, more than any other time of year, we need to think back and remember why we began homeschooling in the first place. I'm sure your reasons will not be exactly like mine, but we probably have some commonalities. Most of us take on the task of teaching our kids at home because we want to 1. Spend quality time with them, 2. Reduce the barriers to learning and foster a love for learning, 3. Explore new ideas and places together, 4. Delight in the discovery of new information together. The great news is that I'm here to help you succeed in all 4 of these critical ways, exponentially increasing your joy in the homeschooling journey. In case you don't know me yet, my name is Terry Johnson. I am the founder of Knowledge Quest, and over the past 15 years, I've been a champion for homeschooling by providing resources that make teaching history and geography more engaging and fun. I'm the author of several books, including Map Trek, Wonders of Old, What Really Happened, and A Child's Geography. What I've learned over the years is that you don't need anything overly fancy to provide a delightful learning experience for you and your children. What you need is a resource that you can curl up with on the couch that will open up your children's curiosity and imagination to explore new ideas, times, and places. A Child's Geography series, begun by New York Times bestselling author Ann Voskamp and continued by yours truly, is such a resource for the homeschooling family, unique and satisfying. And that's why I'm excited to announce our newest book, Volume 4 in the Child's Geography series, Explore Medieval Kingdoms, and tell you about our super value-packed pre-publication offer. I'll get to that in a minute. Because A Child's Geography is a book, you can cozy up on the couch with your kids to enjoy it. Because it's meant to be a read aloud for grades 1st through 8th, you can teach all your students together on the same subject material. Because it's written like a travel guide, your children are encouraged to imagine new places and different time periods, which in turn ignites their curiosity and their joy in learning. Because you, as the teacher, read it aloud to them, you get to delight in the discovery of new information together. And these, my friend, are the very reasons why you wanted to homeschool in the first place. Let me explain how A Child's Geography works. The centerpiece of the curriculum is a read-aloud softcover book, or ebook. There are approximately 15 chapters in each volume, give or take a few. And each book is set up so that you will read one section at a time, 2 times per week. And at this rate, you can finish one book each semester. However, many families have chosen to read one section per week, incorporating more activities and stretching out one volume to cover an entire year. Following each section in the book are narration questions that allow your children to process and tell back to you what they've learned. And as the teacher, you can add in as many or as few of the additional resources and activities that have been provided for you with the text. Included is an additional reading list so that you can dig deeper into a topic. There's a recipe book to whip up some authentic recipes, a hands-on activity guide, country maps and lesson plans, blank timeline sheets for creating a timeline book, and a prayer guide if you're a family of faith. There are now 4 volumes of a child's geography available. Volume 1 is Explore His Earth, Volume 2, Explore the Holy Land, and Volume 3, Explore the Classical World. And drum roll, please. The next volume to roll off the press? Volume 4, Explore Medieval Kingdoms. Here are some of the places that you will visit and explore in medieval kingdoms. Ronda, Spain. Lisbon, Portugal. Andorra la Vella, Andorra. Provence, France. The medieval walled city of Carcassonne. Monasteries like Saint Michel and great Gothic cathedrals. Gorgeous chateau of the Loire Valley. Guédelon, a medieval castle not yet finished. The mighty Alps. The salt mines of ancient Hallstatt. Okay, I'm going to do my best. Neuschwanstein Castle, otherwise known as Sleeping Beauty's Castle. The Black Forest of Germany. Rheinfels Castle on the Rhine River. Hidden gorges and secret caves. Ingenious inventions. Incredible adventures, and so much more. We asked a team of dedicated homeschool moms to take an early peek at the newest volume of a child's geography, and their responses have been incredible. Here are just a few of the comments that we've received. My 11-year-old daughter and I were delighted to read through a child's geography, Medieval Kingdoms. We both learned so much. Reading this book really ignites the imagination and helps you feel like you are there, walking through the streets of the country being studied, tasting the local foods, and meeting new friends. My daughter was so interested in what we were reading that she begged to finish the book in one day. I'm a trained classroom teacher that has been homeschooling for the past 18 years, and I would definitely place the child's geography books up there with the very best resources, ones you and your child will return to over and over again. Thanks for the opportunity, Susan. This was my first time reading any books in the A Child's Geography series, and it will now be our new curriculum for geography as well as history. Beautifully written. The story pulls you in and allows you to fully immerse yourself in the places, sights, sounds, and scents of our world. The photographs are wonderful, beautiful, bright, and full of color. The book title says geography, but it's so much more. There is history, and not boring textbook history either. It's edge-of-your-seat history that you, as well as your children, will enjoy. I have learned so much, and I'm excited to get the whole collection to begin our journey around the world. This was written by Stephanie. A Child's Geography, Explore Medieval Kingdoms is so vivid. It's the next best thing to being there. What a wonderful way to experience geography. Cuddle on the sofa with children at your feet, traveling to foreign lands in times gone by. And that was written by Cindy. I absolutely love it. The style of writing is so exciting and really gives life to history, not just a stack of facts and dates. And this was from Marilyn. Thanks, Marilyn. This video and sales page was put together especially for you and includes a value-packed pre-publication offer. We wanted to do something extra special to thank our longtime fans and welcome our brand new subscribers. So this is what we've come up with just for you. When you purchase A Child's Geography, Explore Medieval Times, you'll get 1. The printed book of Volume 4, which is a $39.95 value. You'll get 2. The ebook for Volume 4, which is a $29.95 value. 3. You'll get all the extras for Volume 4, such as maps, timelines, recipes, activities, reading list, and prayer guide. This is a $29.95 value. 4. You'll get the What Really Happened During the Middle Ages ebook of biographies. There's 8 biographies included, and that's a $12.95 value. And 5, you'll get Map Trek Medieval World, which is an ebook for $14.95. And finally, 6, you'll get free shipping, which is a $7.95 value. So it comes to $135.70 worth of resources for just the price of the book, $39.95. There are no other fees. We are covering the shipping for you. If you decide to purchase the last 2 volumes of A Child's Geography, Explore the Classical World and Explore Medieval Kingdoms, you'll get all of the above that I just listed, plus 7, you'll get the printed book of Volume 3, which is a $34.95 value. 8, you'll get the ebook for Volume 3, which is a $29.95 value. 9, you'll get all the extras for Volume 3, such as maps, timelines, recipes, activities, reading lists, prayer guide, and that's a $29.95 value. 10, you'll get the What Really Happened in Ancient Times ebook of biographies, which is another set of 8 biographies, and that's a $12.95 value. And 11, Map Trek Ancient World ebook, another set of maps for $14.95 value. And finally, 12, free shipping, which was already calculated in the above calculation. So this comes to $258.45 worth of materials for the price of the 2 books, which is $74.90. Again, the shipping's on us. Finally, if you decide that you would like all 4 volumes of A Child's Geography during this pre-publication offer, we're including all of the above 12 items that I just listed, plus 13, the printed book for Volume 2, which is a $34.95 value. 14, the printed book for Volume 1, which is a $32.95 value. 15, all of the extras for Volumes 1 and 2. Such as maps, timelines, recipes, activities, reading lists, prayer guides, and they're loaded on 2 CD-ROMs, which is a $59.90 value, which you will get in the mail. 16, the Black Death time map for Mac or PC, that's a $9.95 value. 17, the Rise of the Roman Empire time map for Mac or PC, which is a $9.95 value. And finally, 18, free shipping, which is an additional $5 value. That comes to a whopping $406.20 worth of resources that we sell for full price every week of the year for just the cost of the printed books, $142.80. Frankly, I feel like we're a little crazy to offer so much value, but we really want to get these books into your hands because we think that you will be just as thrilled as Susan, Stephanie, Cindy, and Marilyn when you begin to explore our world together with your children. So if you're ready to skip the burnout feelings of spring and enjoy this final stretch of the school season, click the Add to Cart button below this video. But you have one easy decision to make first. Will you get started with just Volume 4? Will you choose to bring home the 2 most recent volumes, 3 and 4? Or will you delight your children with all 4 books in the series today? Oh, and by the way, these can be read in any order. In fact, I'm so confident that you will adore these books and the learning adventures that you'll have with your children that we're backing up your purchase with a full 60-day satisfaction money-back guarantee. Remember, if you've been homeschooling for more than a year, then you know how challenging it can get during these final couple months of the school year. The good news is that you get the ebook versions of A Child's Geography with every book that you buy today. And that means that you can get started using them tomorrow. While this is a pre-publication sale, because the 4th volume has not yet arrived from the printer, we're expecting them early May. You don't need to wait any longer to change the course of your school days. A Child's Geography will help you to accomplish what you've set out to do. Spend quality time with your children? Check. Reduce the barriers to learning and foster a love for learning? Check. Explore new ideas and places together? Check. And delight in the discovery of new information together? Check. In fact, starting tomorrow, you can pull out the first chapter of any of the Child's Geography books. It's totally your choice. Call your kids over to the couch and together begin exploring far-off places and nearly forgotten tales from times gone by. So click the Add to Cart button below and let's get your family exploring God's amazing earth tomorrow. But please remember that this is a pre-publication sale. A Child's Geography, Explore Medieval Kingdoms is on the printing press as we speak. While you'll get access to the ebooks, extras, and bonuses right away, the physical books that you order will not ship until they arrive in early May. And also, while most of the extras, maps, timelines, recipes, hands-on activities, etc., are available now, we will continue to add resources to the download page until May 19th, which is the official publication date for Explore Medieval Kingdoms. I just wanted to make sure that we're extra clear on that so that you'll know just what to expect. So go ahead and place your order now and then check your email box for your order details. Give us 5 to 10 minutes to deliver a few different emails that will include download links to the various ebooks, extras, and bonuses that accompany your order. This pre-publication offer goes away as soon as the books arrive from the printer, so don't wait. Thank you so much for watching until the end of this video, and stay posted for a free 3-part video series on more ways to conquer burnout and frustration in your homeschool. It's coming soon. That's all for now. Have a great day and enjoy those learning moments with your kiddos.